Hi, Jeff at Tone. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Well, it's time for another episode of Shitty Album Fridays. Now, in case you didn't tune in last week, here's the important part. Shitty Album Fridays is not about bad records. It's about records that are your favorite guilty pleasures. You know, they're not audiophile pressings. It's not Patricia Barber or Keith Don't Go or all those things we've heard way too many times at hi-fi shows. It's those crazy records that have stuck with you all along that no matter what kind of system you're listening to, they're always fun records to play. Here's one I've got to admit is a real guilty pleasure. The first Coldplay album. I know. But before Coldplay got cheesy, their first record, which came out in the summer of 2000, was an interesting record. I mean, it got played to death, but it's just one of those that I keep coming back to. Every track on the record is pretty solid. It's got a real good flow to it. It's real cohesive. And, honestly, actually, it is kind of a pretty good sounding record. Today, I'm just streaming this on the desktop system because, of course, Shitty Album Fridays is brought to you by Vera-Fi Audio. And the desktop system is built around a pair of their $299 Vanguard speakers, which I think are pretty awesome. So for those of you that are as old as me, if you haven't heard them, they kind of sound a lot like Spica TC50s. Remember how cool those were? So anyway, like I said, the Coldplay thing, I know, before Coldplay got famous, Yellow was the track that got played all the time, but, it's all good. And if you do stream this on, Tidal or Qobuz, it does stream at 24/192 and also sounds pretty good there, even in the digital realm. So no matter where you play this, it's just one of those records that takes you back to a certain point in time. 9/11 hadn't happened yet, for those of you that matters to, and it's just a good, chill, feel-good record. So hey, until next week, thanks a lot for dropping by.